Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening. This is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. We will be over in the ring. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Brandon Vincent.
We got Elevation, and we lost fight 5. That was a day that was a today loss, I believe, JR.
Okay.
So we lost fight 5, so we are on to fight 6, which is heavyweight kickboxing with Brandon Vincent and Ben FRYE. The interesting part is the one kickboxing fight we had was in the cage, and I think they're doing this one in the ring.
They are, because they had a couple of MMA fights drop off. The fans that are on the side of the arena that has the MMA cage, they wanted to make sure they got a decent amount of action over there, so that's why they put one of the kickboxing fights in the cage.
Well, listen.
Thank you, Stewie, for that information.
It's a bummer that you said that you gave Stewie the credit, because I was going to say, as the only man who's called every Sparta card, I was ready to praise you, and then you had to find out that Stewie told you, which completely ruined my line.
Well, I went out and got the knowledge.
You did. That's prospecting.
I did the research.
You did.
Speaking of Stewie.
Introducing out of the red corner, Ben FRYE.
Should his nickname be French?
I would hope not.
I do have a question. JR, with your Archie Colgan waited. Grant Neal when they were amateurs, their first 3 or 4 fights, it was Archie Colgan, Grant Neal. When do you think that a fighter should go with a nickname? Because I see a lot of debut fighters, and I'm like,
Yeah, but sometimes that's something they pick up in the gym. Their teammates will put that
I get it.
So I get that.
I get that part, but you used to compete. And I just was of the old school that, listen, before you get that nickname, you kind of got to earn a little bit.
All right, our tail of the tape here, Mr. Brandon Vincent, 36 years old, 6 feet 4 inches tall, 279 pounds, making his debut. Lists himself as a Muay Thai fighter here in this kickboxing match. Facing off against Ben FRYE. He's 25 years old, 6 feet 3 inches tall, 231 pounds, also a debut fighter. Lists himself as a wrestler, wrestler making his kickboxing debut.
Well, I can tell you right away, JR, 279 and 231 is a huge difference in weight. Listen, it comes down to, can Brandon Vincent use that size, or you see the much muscular opponent?
See if he has the
big
mobility.
Difference, yes.
All right, so we're talking about nicknames. Funny how I got my nickname. When I fought, my fight moniker was Crusher. The reason I got that name is I was in a kickboxing match, hit a guy with the side kick, kicked him out of the ring, and a guy in the crowd screamed out, "Dude, you crushed him." And then I was the Crusher.
Dude, funny. Okay, I'll double you up on that story. My favorite wrestler of all time was the Crusher.
Awesome.
And you're going way back,
Nice.
way back in AWA, back in, when we only had 4 channels, Saturday or Sunday mornings, the Crusher.
All right, back to reality. Here's Stewie.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Referee for this bout will be Noel Ojeda. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford of Longmont blue corner. He lists himself as a Muay Thai style artist, making his debut, standing 6 foot 4 inches tall. He weighed in at 279 pounds with Team Underground. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, brutal Brandon Vincent!
Brutal Brandon Vincent.
Fighting out of the Interstate Roofing red corner, he lists himself as a wrestler making his debut, standing 6 foot 3 inches tall. He weighed in at 231 pounds with Elevation Fight Team from Columbus, Ohio, Ben FRYE!
And Mr. FRYE is a chiseled man. Look at the traps on him. And he, of course, he comes from one of the top 3 gyms in the, not only in the area, in the world.
All right, here we go. Round 1. 3 2-minute rounds. Both guys able to disrupt the footwork of the other with the low kicks.
Yep. Low kicks are a big factor, especially when you're a big man and you connect. That was a little low, I thought.
Oh, but then he takes it up head high. Nice flexibility by the big guy.
Ooh, big right hand by FRYE, man. That landed right on the butt.
Vincent takes it well. You can see a little bit of a pained look on his face.
Low kick going. Look at the strength of FRYE. Even though he's outweighed by 35 pounds, he's got some strength to him.
Ooh, Vincent hit his knee right there on that one. Probably hurt his own shin a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, FRYE with the powerful low kick. Nicely targeted.
You know, and FRYE, although he's backing up and Vincent's pressuring him, FRYE has got greater counterpunch ability.
Vincent's going with a lot of inside low kicks, which I really like. Those can be quite devastating.
Look at the hand work. Front snap kick. Turning side kick. Low kick by Brandon Vincent. Vincent, one of those fighters whose nickname comes first. Brutal Brandon Vincent. Good leg kick.
Big exchange of leg kicks here. Both these guys a heavy kicking game.
Oh, big right hand. Mouthpiece came out. Mouthpiece came out as well.
His corner telling him, take your time getting up.
Official doesn't know that he doesn't have the mouthpiece.
Around. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And let's get the back of those shorts pulled up a little bit, shall we? The family show.
So a 10-8 round for FRYE.
Yeah,
scored the knockdown there.
Absolutely.
Checking out the replay here. There's that inside leg kick of Vincent. FRYE working his hands nicely, and that's where the mouthpiece went out.
Mouthpiece came out. I mean, you just look at the shoulders on FRYE, and, you know, obviously Vincent is a bigger man, and could he go down 20 pounds? Absolutely. But right now he's got to be concerned with getting through the second round, because the guy he's fighting is absolutely killer. I watched this series, Reacher. He looks like Reacher.
Mr. Rich plays Reacher.
Oh, man. Bad man. Look at you with the knowledge. The one thing FRYE's doing, JR, too, is with the big punches. Oh! That was a big punch that he landed.
Almost a replay.
That might be it. That might be
he's
it.
Gonna have a hard time getting his legs under him. We'll see if the referee says he's got things back together enough.
That might be it. That's it. That's it.
I think that's a good call on the referee's part. He was wobbly coming out of the corner.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean,
see a disappointed look on his face, but
and we've all been there, Jerry. Whatever it is, sport it is, you think that you have a little bit left.
Yes.
You know, in the NBA, it's the jump shot that it doesn't. It's the front of the rim. Here, you just can't recover. I mean, that was a big left hand. Then he follows it up. His head movement, FRYE's head movement was great. Oh, that overhand right.
Just a right cross.
Bam.
Exactly how you want it to be. Bouncing up and down over there in his corner, celebrating his FRYE, and why not?
You know, Vincent came in 3-2 in MMA. He's fought Muay Thai before. Overall, his record was 5-3, but that was his first boxing match.
Kickboxing. All right, Stewie's got the official time.
I say Bout because he got taken out by a punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yoel Ojeda called a stop to this bout 31 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by the TKO, Ben FRYE!
You know he's built like his Chris Camozzi.
Yeah, good call.
You know?
All right, congratulations, Mr. FRYE and the Elevation Fight Team.
Dude, if I looked like Mr. FRYE, I think I'd walk around all day with no shirt.